Here we go. We're going to get at it today. We're talking about, is there a market? So what this is all in relation to is that I'm running a challenge right now. Here's the graphic for it. The Find Your Online Course Idea Challenge, okay? That is running right now. This is day 2 of that challenge. So this is part of the content of the challenge, guys. Now, the other part of the content is in the group itself. If you want to join the group to be able to get that, easy peasy lemon squeezy. The link to the group is in the description of this video, okay? So make sure that you join it, because what I'm giving you is like part of the content, but the action items, the thing to do, the place to ask questions, all of that, that's the group, okay? So like, don't just watch these videos and think, that's a decent challenge. No, like you're getting probably less than half of it, okay? So make sure you don't miss out on the actual stuff that's gonna help you out. It's free, guys, okay? This is my give back. So I'm Martha Krejci and I live for the give back. This is my give back to you. So don't act like it ain't nothing, okay? Use it to be able to make yourself better. Sound fair? Promise? Promise? All right, guys. So let me get rid of this. First things first. Win things. The way that you win a prize. One person wins a prize every week, and this is what they've done. They have subscribed to my YouTube channel, they have commented on my YouTube videos, and they have shared my YouTube videos and then tagged either myself or my business page in it. Easy peasy, right? One person every week is gonna get a little tap tap on their shoulder and say like, hey, what's your address? We're gonna send you something, right? And this week, it's gonna be very, very cool. So I'm just saying. Just saying. And then last piece of thing, whatever it is. This is coming up this weekend, my mastermind, August 28th and 29th, this weekend. Do not miss the mastermind, okay, you guys? We went through and finalized the schedule for it yesterday, and it is chocked full of bossery. Okay, I don't know if that's a word, but we're using it for this. So bossery, so that is B-O-S-S-E-R-Y, straight up bossery is gonna be happening in this mastermind, okay, you guys? Like, both 2 days, it's gonna be insane. But also know that replays aren't gonna be available to people that didn't purchase it ahead of time. The sales page goes down, okay? So like, I want everybody to know, if you've been waiting, I saw you, Janae, I saw you say you are the person that's been waiting, that it's on your schedule to buy it, but haven't gotten it yet. No big deal, Janae, girl, you know I love you. But here's the thing, like we have to get it before the sales page goes down, because when it's down, it's down. And if you've purchased it ahead of time, you'll have the replays forever and ever, amen, to hearken back to and be like, ooh, I was there. Ooh, that was good. Man, I remember the people that were at the last mastermind. How many times have you watched that? On average, I think it's 2 to 3 times people are watching that mastermind from last time. So like, make sure that you jump in and that you get it, okay? marthasmastermind.com is where that's going to happen. Let me go ahead and get this off of the screen. Now let's go into day 2 of the challenge. So yesterday we talked about who are you serving, right? Basics. We went over basics. This is stuff I go over at the beginning of anything that I do, because it's truly what matters. Who are you talking to and how are you going to help them? And then what I said was that we're going to be talking more today about how you're going to be helping people and how to really be able to drill down on what that looks like, okay? And at the end of the day, what we're going to know is you're gonna find your online course idea. So if you already have an online course, that's awesome. You may wanna change the name, okay? Because this is where we're coming up with the name and with the offer, all right? This is what makes everything go round. This is what makes things sell. This is what initially can hook someone's attention and realize this is for them. This is all of that, okay? So if you feel like you've made the best course ever in life and nobody's buying it, you really need to be paying attention, okay? Sound good? Sound fair? Great, let's go. All right, so is there a market? Find your online course idea, day 2. How are we going to know what people want? I'm going to give you some tricks, and then there's going to be additional tricks that are posted in the group, okay? And then if you're watching this later on in the future, then you just go to the guide section of the group, go to the guide with this name for this challenge, and you'll be able to see all of the posts, okay? So you are not left out. But how you're gonna be able to find what people are looking for, here's the thing. We don't just want for people to, whenever you tell them what you're doing, for them to be like, oh, okay, yeah, I can see that. We want for whenever you tell people what you're doing, for them to be like, oh my goodness, I need that so much. Give me your card, give me your info. Yes, people still ask for cards. No, I don't actually give them out anymore. I say follow me on Instagram. But for real, you need to be in a space of, oh my goodness, I need that, right? Like I have heads of business, heads of corporations that come to me and are like, Martha, we need to talk. Like I need time with you, because that's something that I do also, like where I work with heads of corporations and we do like annual stuff with them. But there are things that they know about me where they're like, oh my gosh, I need that, right? Here's the thing, you guys. We need to figure out of what we offer, how it fits that for people. Because here's a mistake I would say most people make. I see it all the time, like literally all the time. The mistake that I see most people make is they say, here's what I want to do. Here's how I want to help people. But the thing is if people don't understand, if they don't see themselves as having that issue, then it doesn't matter to them. And it could be the best thing in the world to them, but it all comes down to how it's communicated, and it needs to be communicated in a way that they already think they have that problem. They already understand that they have this issue. And then here's the kicker. They can't just understand that they have the issue. They need to see the issue as such a problem that they will pay money to fix it. That's what a lot of people really miss. Okay? They need to see the issue as such a problem that they will pay money to fix it. Okay? So how are we going to find out what people are seeing as a problem? Well, I'm just going to give you one of the things, and then in the post in the group, I'm going to give you an activity, and you're going to drill all the way down on that. But one thing that you can do is you can go to answerthepublic.com. Okay, I really love that website, answerthepublic.com. You can also go to BuzzSumo, so BuzzSumo. There are different sites that you can go to where you can see what people are wondering. You can drill down on what content is doing really well. So that's what BuzzSumo does. It'll show you, like if you put in a type of, like some keywords, it'll show you what content is doing really well with those keywords. So then obviously you can see what's resonating with people, because if the content is doing really well, it likely is resonating with people, okay? So there is that. And then there's askthepublic.com or answerthepublic.com. That's where you put in the keywords of what you do, what solution you provide. And then you see what people are asking about that solution and what you need to be able to do. And this is kind of a soft skill, but everybody can do it. You can do it. Is you have to be able to look at what people are saying. So you can click through on BuzzSumo, you can click through on the content and actually go to the source article or video or whatever and see what people are saying on it. And on answerthepublic.com, you're going to see literally questions that people are putting into search engines to be able to find out whatever they're looking to find out about what keyword you put in. What you need to deduce in those moments as you're researching. So this is R&D. Don't think that you're not a mini corporation because you are. Okay? Like, let's treat our business as it is. Now, I may work 5 to 10 hours a week, but that doesn't mean I don't treat it like a business, right? That's why I only have to work 5 to 10 hours a week, is because I treat it like a business. But here's the thing. What you need to do is you need to be able to look at what people are talking about the subject matter that you have, and you need to be able to derive How much passion is behind that? How much frustration is behind that? Read what people are saying. And the thing that I put in the group as the activity for you today, that is going to be like, these two things are like, high level. The thing in the group is going to be like, oh my goodness, go do that stat. Make sure that you're in there, because that's like a big, 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 big one, because you have direct, what is this? Communication. So what you need to find out, you guys, is you want to see how important what you are offering is to people and to your people. Okay? Do they see what you're talking about? Do they see what you're providing as a solution as a necessity? Or are they seeing it as, oh, that's cool. They're not paying for that's cool. They're not following you for that's cool. They're barely moved by that's cool. Okay? Like, we have to be very real here. Okay? I'm not here to coddle, and I'm not here to tell you that everything is awesome when it's not. I'm here to make you better. Okay? Because you deserve to be better. Your family deserves for you to be better. Your entire community around you deserves for you to be better. Okay? So what we're looking for is what really matters to people. Here's a mistake that a lot of people make. Is they make the mistake of thinking that what they have is important to people, but not actually listening to them. And so they move forward and they do all of these things, and they're like, I'm doing all the things. Yeah, but you missed like the first part. You didn't see if it mattered to people. You didn't see if they actually wanted, if they could identify with the same language, and we'll be going over language later, if they could identify with the same language that you're using, that they have that problem. Here's an interesting thing, is you could talk about the same thing in two different ways and get two massively different responses. And we're going to be going through that in the rest of this challenge, okay? But what you're finding out today is how important, how people are resonating with the thing that you're bringing to the table. The solution, the course that you're creating, that you think that you want to create, okay? Before we even get into it, let's see how much people believe that they need that. And then we're going to bob and weave based on that. Sound fair? All right. If you are not yet in HBR, let me tell you a thing. It's going up in price very, very soon. Let me do this. There it is. It's going up in price very, very soon, you guys. And that's because I'm getting you to your goal much, much faster. We are condensing time. Your success is going to be a whole lot faster, but the price doesn't go up for a little while. So here's the thing. Jump in today. HBR, Home-Based Revolution is what it's called. It's my blueprint. It's I pull the curtain back on my own business and I show you the inner workings. Here's how I do what I do day in, day out, and my business continues to grow and massively grow and flourish. And we're a big flippin' brand at this point, guys. But it all comes from this framework that I teach in HBR. It's going up to 10K. Today you can get it for $14.97. I wouldn't sleep on that. Just saying. If you want to, no big deal. But I'm just saying, if it were me, I would save my money. Okay. Love you guys. I have to pop out of here. See you later.